A major Switch game gets delayed due to somber circumstances, and FZero is back, baby. Good morning, Mario, and good morning, Switch fans. Well, the Nintendo news don't stop, so neither do I. Clearly, I am out of town, away from the normal neon signs and super cool setup, but we gotta bring you the goods. So what's going on, everybody? It's Zach from SwitchForce. Today, we're talking all about a first-party delay and what that means for the rest of 2022. Plus, FZero is back as Nintendo continues to crush the Switch Online system. Also, a leak from Mario Day that I find quite delicious. So make sure to hit that like button if you enjoy these shows, even when we're not in our normal show atmosphere. And let me know your take on today's topics in the comments down below. Okay, we got to start with the big news. It broke this morning, and you know, it makes a lot of sense, and kudos to Nintendo for being so respectful. All right, we've already seen Nintendo be respectful of the current world situation and the dire circumstances facing the Ukraine and just so many innocent people. They were very, very reluctant to promote their Pokemon Presents, even though they had huge things to announce. Gen 9 was announced and they didn't even advertise it, out of respect for the situation and how much that whole situation sucks. Well, today they announced that in light of recent events, they are delaying Advance Wars 1+2 Reboot Camp indefinitely. All right, now you can obviously see 1 to 2 to 3 to 4, A to Z. This just makes sense, right? It adds up, it makes sense. The game was due out April 8th, and that's just too soon with how much is going on. Now, Advance Wars has been plagued now by multiple delays, as this game was initially announced E3 2021. It was supposed to release on December 3rd, 2021, and then got bumped back to an unspecified date, eventually April 8th, and now who knows when. Now, I think Nintendo might be wanting to shift this to May, but if they are committed to respecting the current world situation, I think it kind of just depends on how things shape out with that and when things sort of calm down. If it's still raging in May, I'm not sure they're going to release it. May is an empty month for Nintendo, and I suppose they could pluck something else into that slot. Nintendo leaker Marco Maro indicated that Nintendo has some games ready to go, that they could just kind of slide into that May slot. They do have Nintendo Switch Sports April 29th, but now without Advance Wars, there's like a double gap. Basically, the entire month of April is a gap, and then they have nothing in May. So I do feel like we're gonna see Nintendo put out something else for Switch to keep the releases consistent and to keep the sales skyrocketing. I'm not sure what game that could be. They're absolutely not going to shift anything up that's due for later this year, like a Xenoblade, Bayonetta, or Zelda, but perhaps some of the other games we've heard about, some sort of Metroid remake could slide its way in, something of the sort. Even that, though, seems kind of big and you'd wanna promote it. So maybe they have something smaller. I don't know, we've heard a lot of rumors of like Style Savvy coming back, or even Nintendogs. Maybe that 1-2 Switch sequel could fit its way in. We'll have to wait and see. Advance Wars, it should still come out this year, but obviously Nintendo is making the conscientious and respectful and right choice here to just really honor the situation and prioritize that over profits. Man, I wish more companies would take that train of thought. It sucks they don't. Nintendo, like, good job if you were looking forward to Advance Wars. I'm sorry, but it still will come out, and probably sooner rather than later. I don't think this is going to be saved for like December of 2022, but then again, we'll just have to wait and see. Let me know in the comments down below how you feel about this delay. It's rare for Nintendo to delay something, but in this case, it just makes good sense. All right, now Nintendo Switch Online, they've been getting good marks from Professor Zach as of late, putting out regular releases and upgrading that expansion pack. Well, they just decided to go crazy with it and say, hey, our next N64 release, out this Friday, and it's bringing back the fast and ferocious F-Zero X. Now, many Nintendo fans have been wanting F-Zero to come back for a while now, and yeah, this is not a brand new game. Captain Falcon is not punching his way straight onto the Switch, but in a way he sort of is, because this is now going to bring online multiplayer to F-Zero for the first time, and you can fly down those tracks in absolute insane speeds with your friends via Switch Online Friday. Now, I wonder if this is Nintendo indicating that maybe they're gonna go a bit faster with their 64 releases. Probably not, that's probably pie in the sky thinking. I would like a good pie right about now, but maybe they will. Why release Majora's Mask so short ago and then decide to go right away? And normally they gave us like a couple weeks lead time, but they're like, no, F-Zero's out later this week. Do they have something else planned for later in March that they're not telling us about? Is there some sort of presentation coming? Indie World makes a lot of sense since we know they usually have one of those towards the back half of March. But I'm just curious why they decided to go with such a short cycle for FZero. It's freaking sweet that it's back, and maybe, just maybe, this is a microcosm of a hint that, hey, the franchise will come back at some point. With the Mario Kart sequel definitely years away, it does open the door for Nintendo to bring another racer to Switch, and I would be all about it. Let me know in the comments down below if you're pumped to play FZero, or if you're checking it out for the first time on the Nintendo Switch expansion pack service. I think they are doing such good stuff. Speaking of good stuff, Mario Day is later this week. It's coming up very, very soon, and LEGO blew the lid off of their pot of Precious Peach surprises. All right, LEGO and Nintendo have been buddy-buddy. They've been canoodling for a while now, and they've introduced a brand new set before they were supposed to. LEGO accidentally leaked out the big Peach's Castle set that looks really sick. I may have to pick this one up. It's another one of the large sets that Nintendo and LEGO are putting forth. They've done like Luigi's Mansion, Bowser's Big Castle, they have the wonderful Mario 64 question block, the NES, and now Peach's Castle, bringing in Peach and her glorious Mario 64 style castle. That thing, I've got a lot of memories. Running into that castle over and over again and looking to the roof wondering, is the playground tale of Yoshi on the top actually true? And now you can find out for yourself. You can build the castle and see, is Yoshi on top of the castle? It comes with some other fun figures as well. Now, I have not really done much with the Lego Mario. Remember, it's like this whole electronic system where Mario can like jump from block to block, and I thought it sounded cool, but it didn't really appeal to me. Now, the actual Lego sets themselves are pretty darn nifty. I mean, Lego doing cool work. They've got a Horizon Forbidden West long neck set coming out in May that looks sick. And we'll see when this Princess Peach set drops. But if you are in the market for expanding your Mario Lego sets, they've got this one coming, and it's another cool reveal for Mario Day. Still fingers crossed over here that the movie trailer does drop. They've got sales, they've got Lego. I feel like the big surprise is hopefully still waiting. Let me know in the comments down below if you have any Lego Mario sets, and if not, does this Princess Peach surprise motivate you to pick one up? My friends, I'm sorry. I do not have a poll for you to finish off this episode because I wasn't supposed to be recording today. I'm out of town, day off, and I had videos already ready to go, but you know I got you covered. When I say it, I mean it. And so Nintendo had a bunch of important news, and I wanted to share it all with you. Thank you so much for joining me. The polls will return soon, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the videos that I've got cooked up for you. We got fun stuff coming the rest of the week. Mario Day is soon, and you better believe, no matter where I am, what's going on, if that movie trailer or anything else magical drops, I will just hit record and get you covered. All right, shout out to Editor Gabe for being on call, ready to work. He makes this stuff happen, and I'm super grateful to have him on our team, and of course, super grateful to have all of you as part of our wonderful family. So everybody, thanks so much for watching. Hit that like button on your way out. Make sure to stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy, stay positive out there. And until next time, love you lots. SwitchForce out.